Hi pupils, welcome to Misting English Learning Times. Today we're going to learn something new, which is regarding to the plants. What is plants? Plants, 植物. These are plants. There are many types of plants in our garden. So today we're going to learn plants. What are there in the garden? What are there in the garden? This is my garden. 这是我的花园。我的花园里面有什么呢？ What are there in the garden? What can you see? I can see birds. I can see butterflies. I can see flowers, trees, grasses, leaves. So today we're going to recognize all the names of the things in the garden. 今天我们要学的是在花园里有什么，你会看到什么？我们来看一看，认一认。The first one, what are these? These are grasses. These are grasses. How to spell grasses? Grasses. Grasses. They are grasses in the garden. Again, grasses. How to spell? Grasses. Grasses. Let's read together. There are grasses in the garden. What are grasses? 草. Okay, grasses, 草. What are these? These are flowers. Flowers. How to spell? Flowers. Flowers. What are flowers? 花朵. Okay, these are flowers. How to spell? Flowers. Flowers. Let's read the whole sentence. There are flowers in the garden. 花朵叫什么 ？Flowers. How to spell? Flowers. Flowers. There are flowers in the garden. Next, what are these? These are leaves. These are leaves. How to spell? Leaves. Leaves. Again, leaves. 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 These are leaves. 叶子啊 So there are leaves in the garden. Again, there are leaves in the garden. How to spell leaves? Leaves. Leaves. There are leaves in the garden. What are these? These are trees. How to spell? Trees. Trees. Again, trees. Trees. What are trees? 树木. How many trees are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 trees. So there are 3 in the gardens. There are trees in the garden. There are trees in the garden. How to spell trees? Trees. Very good. So, what are these? What is this? This place. This is garden. So, in the garden, what can you see? Trees. So, there are trees in the garden. Again, there are trees in the garden. 1, 2, 3. So there are trees in the garden. What is this? These are gardens. So in the gardens, what can you see? What insect is this? These are butterflies. So how many butterflies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 butterflies. So in the garden having butterflies and what else? You can see flowers. So there are flowers and butterflies in the garden. 就是说，花园里有花朵 flowers。One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 flowers. Okay? And butterflies in the garden. So read together. They are flowers and butterflies in the garden. Again, there are flowers and butterflies in the garden. So, what are there in the garden? They are grasses. How to spell grasses? Grasses. What are grasses? 草. So, there are grasses in the garden. There are grasses in the garden. What else in the garden? There are flowers in the garden. There are flowers in the garden. How to spell flowers? Flowers, flowers. What are flowers? 花朵. Okay. What else? There are leaves in the garden. There are leaves in the garden. How to spell leaves? Leaves, leaves. These are leaves. So how many leaves are there? One, two, three, four, five. There are leaves in the garden. The last one, what are there in the garden? Trees. So there are trees in the garden. There are trees in the garden. How to spell trees? Trees, trees. Okay, let's read together. What are there in the garden? There are grasses in the garden. What are they in the garden? There are flowers in the garden. What are there in the garden? There are leaves in the garden. What are there in the garden? There are trees in the garden. Very good. Now, let's go. What are there in the garden? There are grasses in the garden. There are grasses in the garden. What are grasses? 草. Again, what are there in the garden? There are flowers in the garden. How to spell flowers? Flowers, flowers. What are flowers? 花朵. What are they in the garden? They are leaves in the garden. How to spell leaves? Leaves, leaves. What are leaves? 叶子. Okay, now, what are there in the garden? They are trees in the garden. How to spell trees? Trees, trees. Okay, today is the end of the lesson. If you like my video, please subscribe. Bye bye.